welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun one for you. Today is my live, and so I'm just basically filming this all the way without breaks and such. So there we go. So first and foremost, if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I love to hang out with you guys. I do videos like this at least once a week, and then I'll have other videos as well, but definitely one hits the channel every week. So thank you again for being here. Let's just jump into this. There is so much to talk to you guys about, but I'm Lexi Miles. I'm a romance author, just in case you are new to me. I write HEA romance, which basically means happily ever afters. Last week was a release week, so go check out My Hero. I am so glad that book is out for you guys. As you guys know, it got pushed back a couple times. It was a whole lot with it. Then I had one more little final drama with it, but I'm just so glad it's done. And so it is there. It is there for you guys, and yay. So please, if you did get it the first day, please make sure you go back, because I included some extra additional scenes since then as a cool little incentive for anybody buying it the first week. So please go back. And you don't have to rebuy it, you just need to reload it so that you can have the fresh, updated one. So I wanted to say that, that's so important. Did not say that anywhere on the other lives, because I just popped around to my different places, and you are my last stop. So of course by now I've got my stuff together. Yeah, right. All right, guys, so anyways, let's see, let's talk. I just kicked out my newsletter yesterday. Make sure you go check that out. If you are not on the newsletter, you have homework. Go jump on it. Pop over to my website, LexiMilesAuthor.com. Jump on it, because there are so many things. It is such a cool way to hang out with you guys, be in touch with you guys, and just find out different things, and just kind of like share different books that I have coming out, the different development of the books that are happening. I have like stories over there that are just for you, and giveaways and giveaway incentives. So like I have a giveaway going on right now, but if you're not a part of the VIPs, you cannot do the top tier, basically the top one of it, and access the free Kindle. And you definitely want to do that. So you get me. So it's just a good thing to be a part of, and I want to have you over there. Plus it told you about the new readings that I have going on, like the new reading that's going to be coming up and stuff like that. So do not miss out. You want to be a part of it, because that allows me to also get to know you as well. All right, let's see. What else? Oh, I am a part of the Cinnamon Bay Network. One of the things that I talked about in my newsletter was that the new book, because like my book came out in April, and different authors had different, what is going on? Last week, I burped on here. I know I burped on it. What is going on with this? Okay, slow down, take in less air. Maybe it's when I say YouTube, I gulp in the air. No one cares, I promise. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay, so the new book that is coming out, The Cinnamon Bay, is by Alexa. Go check it out. It is Love Untangled. It is a next door, so like a person next door kind of romance. She has an impression of this person. Penn has an impression of this one gentleman, and then he ends up being a lot different than what she thought. So never trust your first impression. So go check it out. It looks like a very, very good book. It is a very, very good book. And you're right if you looked at it and thought that. Anyway, so all that information is available. I think I have it hooked on my website, but I also have it hooked on my different ones, so you can check it out, or you can just go over, if you have my link for care package, it's linked to it. All the books are linked together, so you can find it on Amazon. All right, so what is that whole series about? It's about a magical love spice, kind of like Cupid's arrow in a way. Someone drinks it, they kind of, are more open to being able to fall in love. All right, so there we go. Let's see. All right, so some things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I talked about my favorite costume when I was a kid, and also other things, but I will talk to you guys about that as well. Also, in my reader group, I got a little more in detail of how I use costumes to do some touch writing, so you don't want to miss that. So if you're part of my reader group, you're gonna like that. But if not, I'm gonna give you something over here, do not worry, just for you, because you're my YouTube friends. Let's see, what would be kind of something cool that has to do with costumes over here. So let me just recap really quick, as I think in the back of my mind, about something fun that I would like to share with you guys about costumes over here. Because if you're on my website, you'll see that I was going to talk to you guys about costumes today. So everybody has their own unique thing. So on Instagram, I said my favorite costumes, and my favorite costume that I said over there, I really liked wearing the Harry Potter costume. That was fun. If you have not yet, and I hope that you have, that means you were here last year, I did a whole reface where, you know, that app that you can put like your face on like so many different like other people. Weird when you think about it, but don't worry about it. But it had some of the costumes that I wore or some of the costumes that I wanted to wear. So I shared that. So definitely go look back at those videos because it is different ones like Cleopatra and stuff like that. It's not exactly the costumes that I wore personally, but it was something of that vein. So that way you guys can check it out and know. So there's your little tidbit on that. But I really liked one of my favorite costumes was my sexy Harry Potter costume as a student and everything else. I had a tie. I looked really cute. I loved it. It was so fun. I like flirty costumes like that. But then, and it had like the high, the high stockings and stuff. Anyway, so that was fun. And then as a kid, though, one that I loved being Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo. I was so little. I can't remember exactly which one, but I see the pictures and I love the pictures, but I remember wearing the costume. It was probably one of the first costumes that I totally connected with. I had to be, kindergarten, first grade, one of those places, but I loved it. I loved that costume. I was like, and I had anyway, I had little paws for gloves and it was just so cute and I love it. So that was one of my favorite costumes. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I shared that over there on Instagram. Over on Instagram, though, I went into a story when I jammed off and stuff. So you do not want to miss that. But then I went back for my Scooby snacks, all right? Anyway, but you have to look at that over there. So let's see. What else do I want to share with you guys? Okay, so like I said, costumes. So sometimes I like to go over and pin different costumes over on Pinterest and stuff like that so that I can get an idea of how something's going to look, and it just inspires stuff. So I'll pin those different costumes. So definitely go look. One of the ones that I did was in Moonlight, the Order of Moonlight, because like she goes to a masquerade thing. If you want to see exactly some of the things that I had in my mind, you want to go over there because it has the intricacy of the mask, and then you can see it, and then I'm going to have different things so you guys can actually be a part of the whole experience. But I had a moon ring. I opened it before over here, but I'm actually going to be sharing that over there. Different things like that. But I do have different, like the moonstone ring, but the moonstone, and that's very critical to that thing. And so sometimes I will look up different costumes and stuff to get inspired so that I can write. So now you have that tidbit, and that would be your element of costumes. All right, guys, so I will be back with more spooky stuff all month with some theme. Next week, it is all about candy, so bring your sweets. All right, guys, talk to you guys soon. Please, if you have not yet, like, share, subscribe, invite friends, and go check out the books. Do a little shopping over on my website and check out the different things. Print books are coming soon. There are some already there. I am going to be doing some signed ones, but there's going to be a limited amount of those because, we're not going to break my hand here. But there we go. Okay, guys, so I will see you soon. Again, thank you so much for hanging out today. Be back with more next week.